Go ahead.
Hey, Jesus people. My name's Andrea Curry. I'm here in the Dominican Republic with Hope International, and I've had some amazing experiences here. This is my first year on the trip, and I want to share with you guys one particular story about Nori and Leonida. It was a mother and a daughter who came into the clinics, and from the moment that the mother came in, Leonida, I could tell like she just was exuberant with the joy of the Lord, but she was also in a lot of pain. She kept telling me about her shoulders. And when we got into the doctor's office, she actually had x-rays on her to show the doctor what exactly was wrong with her arm. And we were sitting down with the doctor, and she kept telling her, my arm, so much pain. And when the doctor pulled out the x-rays, she was looking at them and she was like, oh, this is really bad. And she explained to Leonida that her arm had a huge tear in it from the top of her shoulder all the way down to about here. And it was in like a Y shape. And she said, that's why you're in so much pain. And there's not much we could do for it except for to treat the pain. But God could heal you. And so the doctor right there in the clinic started praying over her for healing. But the healing didn't happen in that moment. But I could feel in my spirit that God was going to heal this woman. So I was very excited to get to the prayer room because I was expecting God to heal Leonida. And as we made our way through the rest of the clinic, everybody was greeting her. They were calling her mommy. So I started calling her mommy. And we got into the prayer room, and she told them how much pain she was in, and she was showing them I can only lift my arms up to about here. And they were like, okay, we're gonna pray for healing for you. And her daughter also was experiencing back pain. That's the reason why she had come into the clinic. So we prayed for the two of them for their healing. And when the prayer was over, mommy threw up her arms and was praising the Lord. And we didn't even get a chance yet to ask her if she was pain-free. So we asked her, like, how are you feeling? And she said, it's gone. And she's like, look, I could raise up my arms. And we were like praising Jesus together with her. And then we looked at the daughter and we were like, how about you? How are you? And she had her head down. She was crying with her arms raised because she had been healed too. And it was so amazing. My favorite part though was we asked her one more time just to be sure, mommy, are you okay? You're good. And she threw up her hands. She said, look. And she went like this and she did a little dance for us to show us that she was no longer in pain. And it was just an amazing moment to be able to see, like, because from the x-rays you could see where this pain was coming from, and to know that God did exactly what the doctor I prayed for, because earlier in the day the doctor prayed for that tear to be closed, and that's what I believe happened when we got to that prayer room. And all the way through the clinic, God was healing her and closing up that wound. So when we prayed for her at the prayer room, that was just the completion of the healing that he was already doing while we were walking through the clinic. So I'm so thankful to God. I mean, that's just one of many stories. I'm sure that there's a lot of other people who've experienced miracles while they were here. But I'm just so grateful for God that I was able to see that.